Hello everyone. So on this video, let's see how you can set up the Hysteresis function block, which is available through the utility libraries, which we added on the previous video. So let's go back on our user PRD and call a new empty box. So we can assign this to the function block. Let's call the function block. Let's create a variable for this function block. Okay, so here you have three input parameters, which is going to be your input. That can be a sensor, an analog input. We have a high limit for this hysteresis and a low limit. And for the output, it's going to be a digital output. So let's say we have an input called pressure sensor. And let's say that the high limit is going to be 100 and our low limit is going to be 20. For the output, I don't want to assign any other variable for the output, so I'm just deleting the interrogation marks. Now let's download this to the simulator. Let's make a login with download. Okay, so what's gonna happen when I start the program? You can see here that my pressure sensor is actually 0. So my input is lower than my low limit. So my output is gonna be true. So let's see. I'm gonna start this, and you can see here that my output is true. My input is lower than my low limit. So if I keep increasing my pressure sensor, like 5, it is still lower than 20, so my output is still true. But if my input is higher than my low limit, like 21 is higher than 20, obviously, but it's still lower than my high limit, my output is true. So until my input is higher than my high limit, my output will keep this true value. If my input is 100, my output is still true, but if it's 101, then my output becomes false. When my output is gonna be true again, if my input comes back to like 50, which is lower than my high limit, my output will keep the false value, and the output will only be true if my input is lower than my low limit, like 19. So if my input is lower than my low limit, my output is gonna be back on the true value. So the basic principle of the hysteresis block.